Warning, this game contains content that may be disturbing or triggering to some audiences. Oh my god. Oh my god! You can't believe it. You're outside. You made it. You have tears of joy in your eyes. When was the last time you breathed fresh air? You don't remember how long he locked you in that damn house. Right now, you don't care. You're outside, and that's what matters. You can feel the wind on your hair and the cold on your skin. You're so happy, you feel like you're dreaming. You are finally free. No, wait, hold on. Don't scream victory too soon. It's possible, even certain, that he already knows that you escaped. Besides, you're still in the middle of nowhere. You're tired, you're cold. You are extremely vulnerable, and if he catches you, it's over. And knowing how careful he is, you'll never have the chance to escape again. Focus. You don't have much time. You hear noises in the distance. It's him. He knows. I look around? There's not much to look at. You're in a fairly dense forest. You have no idea how many kilometers you have to travel to get out of here. Behind you is the dwelling where he kept you. The moon gives you a little bit of light. It's still dark though, and chilly. You are not dressed to fight the winter cold. At least it's not raining or anything. You don't have time to examine anything else. The noises came closer to you. I turn around. There goes my sense of self-preservation. You know he's right behind you. You decide to gather your courage and face him. You're pretty sure you couldn't be able to fight him, but hey, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's funny how all determination can fly away the second you meet your kidnapper's gaze. You take what little courage you have left to not tremble in front of him. YN. Well, that is a fascinating name. Yeah, you just want to disappear. Finally, I found you. I mean, literally, I just took a stroll out, fam. You don't need to worry about it. It was not easy. It's dangerous here, especially in the middle of the night. You're reassured. He doesn't seem angry. Annoyed, yes, but not angry. You swallow anything. You don't know what's gonna happen. I'm sorry. Huh. So, why did you run away? What? Isn't it obvious? I didn't expect to explain that. You seek after your words. Why? Well, don't you think this question is a bit weird? Who would like to be locked up and held prisoner? Staying in a place against their will with someone who scares them no less. I scare you? Well, of course! You're dumbfounded. There's no way he's serious, right? You can't believe he looks so pained when the victim here is you. I'm sorry. Didn't mean to. Ow! You literally kidnapped me! I know. You don't know what to say. I swear, I would never hurt you. Never hurt you? Well, yeah. It's true, he never harmed you. Only enough, especially in that kind of situation. The worst thing he ever did to you was, well, kidnapping you. He could have done anything to you. You guys could have run into a much worse captor, that's for sure. Still, thank you for treating me well. I'm grateful to you. I mean it. I already told you, I don't want to stay here. He's fidgeting. He doesn't like where the conversation is going. You must stay with me. I'm not asking you to understand. Just, please, you have to trust me. For now, we have to go back home. Please, now. I bargain. Okay, you'll have to negotiate. Did I roll successfully? Let's see if your plan's gonna work. I want to leave. You don't want to let me go. You are stronger than me, and you don't want to hurt me. And it knows damn well that you will fight back again. We're not even on the same page. But I have an idea that might work for the both of us. If he honestly tells the truth, and the only thing he really wants is you and only you, he couldn't deny your proposal. Come with me. What? I can't stand to stay here. You will do what it takes to return to civilization. Your priority is to escape from the forest. And if for that you have to invite him to where you live, so be it. Let's leave this place and come with me. What exactly do you mean by that? It means what it means. I will welcome you to my home. We will live in my apartment and, well, you swallow. You... And we will always stay together. Isn't that what you wanted? Ah, you already regret your decision. So, well, what do you think? Yes, I mean, you want it? You sure? Is it you, or he looks way too happy, like he won the lottery or something? Why? It's not like you asked for his hand or anything. Well, yes, you offered him to live with you, which probably doesn't differ much in his mind, you suppose. Great. You feel awkward now. Ah, give me a break! You have reached the end of this demo. That's one route. That is just one route out of many. Okay, what if I refuse? What if I refuse to negotiate with this man? I do not want to stay with you, fam. You'll never feel at home in this place. It's not possible. You can't. No, I refuse. You step back. You don't know how he might react, especially since he looks more and more agitated. Please, listen. I know you won't like what I'm about to say, but I want to go home. And I mean my home. You have to let me go. I'm begging you. He looks even more unstable now. You knew it. There's no way he could have taken it well. Arguing is useless with him. You should have run away and never looked back. I promise I won't tell a soul about you. I just want to get back to a normal life. If you don't have time to finish your sentence, then he rushes at you. You narrowly dodge him. And how fortunate. Otherwise, he would have tackled you. To your surprise, he doesn't try to charge you a second time. He just stares at you, staying in the same place. Damn, it's no good. We're in a complete state of panic right now. YN. You know, I do have a name. Did you kidnap me and just not bother asking me for my name, fam? He's shaking. Is he angry? You can't tell, but his calm voice contrasts with his restlessness. I don't understand. I gave you everything, and I will continue to give you everything you desire. All the things you want, all of the things you need. I can give you a perfect life. No one else besides me would be able to do that for you. So, I'm just asking for one thing. I am the one who implores you. Let's go home. His voice sounds weird. He's losing his composure, you guess. It's eerie, and you feel terribly uncomfortable. This whole situation is too much for you. I just want you to stay with me. I would do anything for you. You want to tell him that the only thing you really want is your freedom. He's too desperate to comprehend that. You know he'll never stop tracking you. I cried. I'm gonna cry. That's enough. You can't take it anymore. It's more than you can handle. It's beyond your strength. You will never be able to escape him. You don't even know why you're still trying. You were exhausted. You fall to your knees. Your mind is no longer clear. It's over. It's all over. You can't even pull yourself together anymore. You've never felt that hopeless. You sob. You feel miserable. You think that not even 2 minutes ago you want to stand for yourself. It's pitifully sad. You overestimated yourself. To these thoughts, you sob again. He stares down at you. Everything is blurry, but you can still see him. He's heading in your direction. He slowly approaches you and puts one knee on the ground. Hey. His voice is surprisingly soft. It seems so gentle. You're tired. I know it's not easy for you. You value your freedom, and that's normal. But you have to understand I'm doing all this for your sake. He places a comforting hand on your shoulder, and you just want to scream. You don't do anything anymore. You know at this precise moment that you will never have the courage to try and run away again. You lost. Give us some time. You'll see. We'll take good care of you. He calmly grabs you by the shoulder, and without any difficulty, he puts you back on your 2 feet. Your legs are just wobbling though. He notices and therefore decides to carry you. He doesn't seem at all bothered by your weight. It shows once again the difference in strength that there is between the two of you. So in second thought, throwing hands with him would have just been hilarious. You want to laugh, you start to be delirious. It's okay. It's a new life that is offered to us. You'll get used to it. I promise. Deep down, you really hope he's right. Was that the end? Ending 3. You lose it. Well, okay, I'm going to fight this man. I'm gonna throw hands, and there's nothing you can do about it. Even if you can't get it, you can't give up your freedom. You could never do that. He gives you no choice. You have to fight him. You're not naive, though. You know you've no chance of winning against him, especially in a hand-to-hand fight. At least, he'll see that you don't intend to make it easy for him. And if you have to fight till the very end, so be it. He will eventually get tired of you, or kill in the end. And you won't be suffocated because of a pseudo-lovesick psychotic dude anymore. You try to hide your intentions while approaching him. You must take him by surprise. It's your only chance. Why? He distrusts you. It's not surprising. It's obvious that you had an idea in mind. The more you advance, the more he retreats. What are you doing? I am approaching you! His reaction. Never expected him to appear so anxious. Alone because of you. Funny how the tables have turned. Seeing him like this makes you feel somehow powerful, if you dare say. The problem is that this turnaround gave you a little too much confidence. Especially considering what you're about to do. You jump on him. You don't think, and the first thing that comes to mind is that you want to pounce him. You take the biggest impulse you're capable of and give him a right hook. What the? He grabs your wrist in midair. Alright, everything went poorly. Moreover, it sure is anticlimactic. The worst is that you put all your strength into it, and he had absolutely no difficulty intercepting it. You don't know whether to laugh or cry. Besides, he too does not know how to react. He's too confused to retaliate. You take the opportunity to trip him up. Your leg throws him off balance, and you both fall down to the ground. Am I on top? The ball is in your court. You have to try to handicap him. You use your body as dead weight on him to keep him from moving. You're all over him. I'm pretty sure this is what he wanted. Now he can't move anymore. Bing. Oh? Did he just shove you up? Oh, I thought he was hard. Well, that sure didn't work in your favor. It is working in my favor. This is exactly what I want. Looks like you just forgot that you did, in fact, attack the strongest guy you've ever met in your entire life. Who is also a bodyguard. And in addition to being part of the special forces, he is a martial arts genius. How did you get a hitch on this guy? Look at you. Besides, it gets up. He reaches out his hand to help you. Thank you. As expected, the whole escape was a failure. You should have guessed that nothing would have gone as planned. But at least he still doesn't look bad at you. Farewell. It could be worse. Yeah, could be worse. So, what was that? I don't know. You don't know? I mean, I'm not sure. So reckless. Did you really think you could beat me? Of course not. I just wanted to get you turned on. I was thinking that maybe, just maybe, if you knew I desperately wanted to be free, maybe you would have let me go? Nah, impossible. Frick! I love you too much for that. Why? Never did anything for you to like me. I'll tell you later. For now, we're going home. Okay. We'd like to tell him that if he loved you so much, he would give you your liberty back. For now, you'd rather not confront him anymore. Especially for your weak body that doesn't even have an ounce of strength. Besides, you thank your lucky stars that your jailer is not the type to have easy grudges. And this is with the wise thoughts that you return to your new home. It's not that bad. Alright, so this time instead of turning around like the dumbass that I am, I'm gonna hide. Your best option is to hide. Next to you, there's a spot between the trees and the roots. How convenient. And with luck, as well as the darkness of the night, he won't notice you if you lie down here. You waste no time and crawl to the area where you think you are most covered. Okay, you're completely crabbed, but you will endure it. Yeah, you're so nervous you can hear your own heartbeat. And to not make things better, he's getting closer to you. That's it. He's right there. You don't see him, but you can clearly hear his footsteps now. He will soon pass near your hiding spot. You try your best to control your breathing. If you make the slightest sound, he will find you. You know that, and yet you can't stop shaking. The cold does not help with that, nor your fear. Because now that you think about it, if he ever finds you, what would he do to you? You hear a rustle right next to your head. Ah, damn it. Aside from the whole kidnapping thing, he has never done anything wrong to you. But now things are different. You're outside. You literally did the only thing he has forbidden you to do. And may the usually brave person you are forgives you. But you do have some regrets. You shouldn't have disobeyed him. You've never seen him angry before, and you don't really want that to change. And now he's going to find you. And he's going to be mad at you, that's for sure. Or you guess he would. To be honest, you have no idea how he'll react. But you tend to imagine the worst. Wait a second. You no longer hear the rustling of the bushes. He stopped. You want to see what he's doing, but you know better than to move an inch. Gosh, seconds last for hours. You try to relax, but you have the impression that time no longer passes. You have the intuition that he's not close to you anymore. Yeah, that's right. He leaves! You're sure now. You hear his footsteps getting further and further away. Oh, what a relief. You feel like all your adrenaline just left your body. You can't hold your composure. Tears are streaming down your cheeks. It was intense. You had emotions you never thought you would experience. What have you done in your life to deserve this? You decide not to move. You hug your knees and stay in this fetus position for a while. You don't hear him anymore. Neither him nor the cracking leaves in his path. So that means he's no longer here. Are you sure about that? He could very well just be standing still. Even the tension in the air has toned down. Everything is calm. Everything is calm, but you are still afraid. You don't dare to move. The pit in your stomach suddenly grows. And what if? What if it's a trap? Maybe he's 2 steps away from you, waiting to catch you off guard. You have cold sweats just thinking about it. You sink a little deeper into the ground. No, you can't take any risks. You have to stay here and stay still. And you wait. You wait. And you wait. You're cold. You're so tired. Did you even eat today? You don't remember anymore. You only recall how exhausted you are. You decide to close your eyes, just for a few seconds. You're not going to fall asleep. You won't doze off. No, you're really not gonna. And you know you're screwed. Ending 1. Paranoia got you. It's funny how the game called me out for that. So what if I run? What if I do run? What if I really want to run? I'm going to run. Welp, you're not going to wait there nicely for him to catch you. You must put as much distance as possible between him and you. Whichever direction you choose, you decide to hit your best sprint. You manage to run fast between the roots without falling. You don't even stumble despite the fact that you are not used to running anymore. Actually, you surprise yourself with your own speed and stamina. If you continue like this, you'll end up seeing the end of the forest at some point. You keep up your pace and you smile at yourself. You feel like, what the heck? That was a cracking noise behind you. You're not hallucinating, right? You should keep running, but with a dry throat, you turn around. Nothing. Wait, there's nothing. Really? Well, okay then. Everything's alright. You run again while you pay a little more attention to your surroundings. You were sure you heard something though. You feel uneasy as you decide to look over your shoulder again. Still nothing. You concentrate so much on whatever could be behind your back that you forget to look in front of you, and obviously the inevitable happened. The second you turn your head to look again in front of you, you take the first trunk that passes in your face. Ow! You're so stunned that you can't do anything anymore. You can't even stand up. Seriously, all that for that? Ugh, you're badly winded and concussed. At this point, you might as well wait for him to find you and pick you up. Heading 2, rookie mistake. Oh god. So that was the end of Don't Hide. I should have probably taken the game's advice and not hide. But anyway, if you guys want to play this game for yourself, link to the game will be in the description below. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. And as always, I will be seeing you in the next video. It's Lion, signing off. Ciao.